Schofield does get the bounty rune. Takes a lot of damage here. Needs to be careful here. And so Nico threatening him back. Meanwhile, Witch Doctor, whoa, did end up going down here. Solo kill some of these kills here. They're trying to bait the Batrider, and he does so successfully. Gets maledicted up, but there's the Shadow Shaman. Slark goes in, looking for General here, but they're going to lose Slark. Katara goes down. General will die to the Maledict, but he's got his team a couple of kills, including a kill on the carry.
Good movement. Good movement.
Uses the Dark Pact, and now he could be in some trouble here. Roger has got the Silence, and they're just going to get the kill. No Dark Pact for you. He gets taken down. Schofield. The fact you have to count suggests there's been quite a lot. Dendy gonna find a team with a kill with his team at bottom lane. It ends up going to General, as he did not for Pepita. They've got Lasso if they need it. They're not even going to need it for this kill initially. Oh no, he doesn't get the double Starstorm. He leaps forward looking for the kill. Or perhaps also the wand. I think he did get the double Starstorm, but the wand saved him. And Roger, meanwhile, going down to the Slark at bottom. I think General going to be regretting not using that lasso earlier, as they managed to get the Clockwork instead, but Pepita surviving through it all.
Greedy, like, I mean, just, yeah, I guess just greedy. Nothing more to add to that. Wants to save it for another +1 kill, you know?
Oh, Crystallize trapped in the cogs with Schofield. This is not where you want to be, Clockwork, my friend. As Crystallize will get a solo kill.
Who is
still hunting for more? Has a couple of leaps to work with here. Pops the Invis here. Schofield should be going down here. Dendy's got a Starstorm if he wants to use it. No, doesn't actually end up going for it immediately. Gets cancelled by the Battery Assault. Now Dendy's going to get the kill on Schofield. No Ravage for the Tidehunter thanks to the Silence. And they're going to disengage with the help of the Invis of the Moonlight Shadow. Still being chased is General. Potential Ravage could come out here. General's in a lot of trouble here. Can go for a lasso, but I just don't see a way out for him. He's going to get chased down. One more right click from Pepita. Gets the kill. Ball's pretty farmed.
Yeah, the Slug is actually not too far behind, yeah? I was kind of expecting the Slug to be further behind.
Oh, he's even better position now. Gets a kill.
Because after I watched the game where CTY was playing the Morphling, he was like, this kind of situation, the Undying, like they secured his lane and then they went away. And then he was like just pushing out the lane and jungling, pushing out jungling.
He was, that's the thing, before Clockwork's even level 6. That's the crazy thing about this game. Speaking of Clockwork, wrapped around on by the Night Stalker. He's been found, he's been picked off. Nothing they can do about that one. The Anchor Smash blocking a lot of his damage output, losing the vision as well. Crystallize getting juked here, but it's going to be the Night Stalker finishing off the kill. Back in mid, Morphling just waves him for the hero.
But still, the Slug got so much gold from it. Look at his net worth. He's very close to the Morphling.
Another kill. Crystallize not getting the last hit, but very easily for a team fight.
I mean, you can say it's for the team, but it's actually going to save him a lot of gold buying TP scrolls, and he moves around it's more for himself. Yeah.
Get the initiation. Definitely in the driver's seat. As much as this Slack could be a problem for the Morphling, it feels like Navi, for the most part, getting a lot more farm on the map. Morphling is accelerating past the Slack at this point. They're going to find a freebie kill on the Clockwork potentially. There is a Ravage, so they've got to worry about. The last right click from Dendy finishes them off. The Diffusal Blade damage helping out there. Dendy now needs to use those leaps to get himself out of there. Gets stunned up, gets away just barely. Has got the Moonlight Shadow to help out his team. Meanwhile, they do lose the Shadow Shaman. Serpentward's planted near the Roshan pit. Slark at the top lane did go down. Gets brought down by the damage here. They want the Razor as well. The arrow's going to go flying by, narrowly missing as the chase is on. They'll bring down Pepita here with the Morphling. Waveforms through, back to the middle lane. It's going to be Batrider trying to take down the Tide. He needs that Kraken. He's not going to find it. The Witch Doctor gets sniped by the Morphling as well. And NAVI are just plowing their way through Infamous. One more waveform should... Oh, okay, it's not going to be on the mark here. Dendy needs to be careful. Dendy. Okay. Solo dies to some Ancients here. Dendy was looking for the kill, but gets denied it. Back at bottom, General gets jumped on by Kataro. And it's got the ultimate. He's going to get this solo kill. And Kataro, wanting more, goes forward.
Gotta pick off. Maybe can go high ground with... after a pick.
Yeah. Katara with the Lincoln's pickup. He manages to not get caught by the lasso initially. Will they be able to chase for more here? They may want to try and go on this Slark here. The Ravage going to go out here, catches the Morphling, but they've already lost the Witch Doctor, and Crystallize will likely want more. Has popped the pipe to try and help him out against some of that magic burst damage here, but he is still being chased by the Morphling. Waveform in, no mana for an Anchor Smash. That'll be the death of him. Slark.
I think it's just Slug though. Like the Tide, even if you buy a Blink on Tide, I think that's the only item. Blink on the Tide.
Okay.
It's not even going for the Blink.
So Nico gets brought down solo by Pepita, but Pepita will pay the price as Dendy and General rotate in, getting that revenge kill. But some space creep, and then try and take a fight. Dendy at top has a BKB, may need to pop it here to get out. He's trying to hold on to it. Can he leap out? Oh, the hook shot was off the mark. That should have been a kill if they hit that hook shot, I believe. Pepita Now needs to be careful. Dendi still poking around with the Starstorm here. Saniko getting low as well. Dendi still lurking around here. Here comes Kataru trying to finish off the kill. He's going to pounce into the trees and just get himself the hell out of there. Nothing to break the Lincolns to get the lasso off fast enough. Meanwhile, Razor did go down and Crystallize going to find a follow-up. Gets the Tide as well. Double kill for him. More. Instead, May just had to focus down the racks here. With Aegis still in hand, they can still look to do this. Na'Vi not being put off by this. The arrow does land, catches the Witch Doctor. Should be a kill here. A bit more burst damage will be needed here. They do manage to burst him down the Adaptive Strike. Morphling waves in, looking for more kills. Has the Ethereal Blade against two. Gets Ravaged. Somewhat solo here. The rest of Na'Vi not getting caught in that one. And Crystallize is just not a good target to go for because of this. He's going to take the Static Link here. Gets himself out of there for a little bit. Manages to steal a little bit of damage there. Gets plus 63 damage back in the middle lane. It's Kataru caught out. Slark goes down for 7. Can onto the Slark as Tide in the front lines. Out of mana. Does have Ravage back up. As the Magic Wand charges as well here. The Slark trying to build up those stacks. He gets lassoed here in the BKB, so he can still survive. Or is he actually going to go for this one? He's thinking about it. Gets Dendi. Dendi, you can't leap out, my friend. He hasn't got a BKB as well. Oh, Dendi, that's a big mistake. He even saw his fingers to pop the Shadow Dance. Crystallize is going to go high ground at bottom by himself. Oh, meanwhile, mid. They've caught the Slark. He did not get the ultimate off, and they bring him down. They get him in the lasso, managing to break the Lincolns. And that is a big, big kill for Na'Vi. As they now look to break the high ground at bottom. The Slark has to buy back. They're going to drop the Serpent Wands here to try and push underneath it. Nightstalker stuck in place here inside the cogs. He can't get out. And with the Death Ward being popped as well, they're going to lose the Nightstalker. The Tide throws out the Ravage here, doing some good damage here. Morphling in the front lines needs to be careful. He's going to wave out defensively. The chase is on. They want Sanika, but he's going to ghost TP, and there's nothing to cancel that one. On the retreats, Crystallize even manages to get a kill. Infamous have bought back the Slark. They really want to get more out of this, and Crystallize is going to hold his ground fight. He wants Infamous's guitar and he'll get him. He kills the Slark. It's a dieback. Crystallize is just unkillable here, it feels like. Has still got his ultimate if he wants to try and find a way to use it. Turns into Pepita. Here's the Static Link. Steals the form. Throws the Plasma Field and everything. Doesn't manage to steal any damage, though, it looks like, as Razor battling it out. These two tanky heroes going to be lost by the Razor. It's 5 dead. It's GG. Crystallize.